everybody. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Oh my goodness. Happy Friday to those of you on the other side of the world watching this from Asia or Australia. Happy Saturday, good morning. To those of you watching the recording, welcome. You are experiencing tonight in perfect timing, and I'm so glad that you're here. I have my phone here and the chat is pulled up, so I can see what you guys are saying, so please feel free to chat in and say hello, share where you're joining from tonight, maybe how you're feeling, and if this is your first time in a sound bath. I see so many of you guys are already chatting in. We have Ayumi in Japan, Andrea in Wisconsin, Stephanie in Venice Beach, Cynthia, Becca, Candace, Dara, Jim, wow. So, welcome everyone. If this is our first time relaxing together, hi. My name is Susy and I'm the founder of the Copper Vessel. I am a crystal alchemy sound healer, a Reiki master, a Kundalini yoga teacher, and a sobriety coach. And I am so incredibly grateful to be here with you tonight to share this health and harmony sound bath. I'm so grateful to be here in partnership and in collaboration with the Futon Shop, which you may have come to this event through them, or you may have come to this event and noticed that we're doing a very exciting partnership and collaboration. And tonight is in celebration of that. So first of all, I would like to say thank you so much to the Futon Shop, to Susy, to Marilyn, to Sean for all of their incredibly hard work these past few months as we have been collaborating and brainstorming and creating. And tonight we are so excited to share this incredible new line of copper infused furniture and bedding with you. To those of you who have relaxed with me before, you may notice that my setup is a little bit different tonight. I have some amazing new pillows behind me, all around me, and I'm going to tell you a little bit about the collection that we're launching. And then we are going to lie back and relax very deeply, listening to the healing sounds of these crystal alchemy bowls, which for those of you who are chatting in and saying that it's your first time in a sound bath, yes, Marilyn's here. Hi, Marilyn. Some of you are joining for the first time. All you really need to know is that a sound bath is pretty much one of the most relaxing things that you can do. And I know it's been a very intense and stressful week for a lot of people. It's also been a very intense and stressful year for most of us. So if you are here, you are in the right place. And this experience, this sound bath, is a time for you to let go of stress, let go of anxiety, let go of fear, let go of heaviness, and come home to the state of health and harmony that exists within you. If you're not familiar with the Copper Vessel, my healing journey began when I was pretty young. I started losing my hair due to experiencing a condition called alopecia. And I was around 7 years old, and at that time I began this healing journey. I went on this search trying to figure out what was wrong with me. Why is my hair falling out? How can I heal this? And I went to traditional Western doctors, and I also went to many Eastern healers and everything in between. And along the way, one of the healers that I connected with was an Ayurvedic practitioner. And what that practitioner told me to do was to drink water from a copper vessel, which in Ayurveda, which is the science of life, it's an timeless, really millennium old Indian healing tradition. Copper is known to have incredible healing properties and benefits. And most cultures throughout the world, in fact, are aware of and make use of copper for its healing benefits. But that was my first connection with copper. And at that time, a long time ago, I actually got this exact copper vessel to drink water out of every day in the hopes that this copper vessel would help me to find balance and harmony and healing in my body. And over the years, of all of the places I traveled, of all of the places I moved to and lived, I always brought that copper vessel with me. So a few years ago, when I was starting my own healing practice, which is now known as the Copper Vessel, I was trying to come up with a name. I didn't just want it to be the Susy Shefflin Healing Center or the Susy Shefflin Instagram or whatever. I wanted it to be something bigger than that. I wanted to represent a grander, bigger, more universal healing vision. You know, the work that I do, it's not about me, it's about you. It's about you connecting with yourself, your truth, and the light and the healing and the balance and the harmony within you. And I was up late and I was brainstorming and writing down potential names, and I reached to the side and I grabbed my copper vessel and poured myself a glass of water, and it struck me. The copper vessel. And energetically speaking, copper is known to conduct energy. It represents the divine feminine, and it's a very, very healing metal that many people wear physically. People may drink out of a copper vessel. People may, have a piece of copper with them. Copper can help to reduce inflammation. It can help to relieve joint pain. It has so many incredible healing benefits. One of the main ones being that it is antimicrobial and antibacterial. It has this amazing effect about it, and that's why in Ayurveda, one of the reasons why they drink water out of a copper vessel, because it actually helps to purify the water. So working with copper can bring incredible levels of balance and healing and harmony into your life, no matter how you use it. And a couple of months ago, I'm getting to the whole tying everything together. A couple of months ago, I was in the process of moving in with my wonderful boyfriend, Mark, and I was looking for a new sofa, and I came across this company, the Futon Shop. And as I looked into them, I noticed, oh my goodness, this company is doing amazing things. Their furniture is natural, it's organic, they're not using chemicals. We don't necessarily think about, many of us, I had never before thought about, the furniture that I was bringing to my home and what kind of chemicals might be on it. And the more research that I did on the Futon Shop, the more I loved what they were doing. So I reached out to them to create my own custom sofa, and they told me that they had just come up with this incredible new technology, which by complete synchronicity aligned perfectly with everything that I am obsessed with and love to share. They have connected with a scientist in Israel who uses frequencies of sound waves, to blast copper into cotton fibers. So oftentimes when you hear of companies who are using copper to make their fabrics antibacterial or antimicrobial, they're using chemicals or adhesives to do so. The Futon Shop found a way with their scientists to do it so there's no chemicals needed, and it's more permanent. The copper is literally infused in the cotton fiber. And so with that cotton fiber, they can create fabric, and that fabric can be used to make pillows and mattresses and sofas and chairs and ottomans and covers for your pillows, so that in addition to making your furniture, your bedding, anything that you're sitting on, meditating on, practicing yoga with, COVID safe, antibacterial and antimicrobial, it's also containing all of the healing benefits and properties of copper. So you're sleeping on copper, you're sitting on copper, you're receiving all of these really nourishing anti-inflammatory healing benefits. So we thought, let's do a collaboration, let's create some magic together. And that's what we did. And tonight is celebrating that collaboration and that launch. And I am so grateful for this opportunity to share it with you. So if you would like, after the sound bath, or right now, but not for too long because we're going to start in just a moment, there's a link below and you can click that and you can explore the collection. There's literally anything you might need, and it can all be customized in the colors that you like. My preference is white and pink, so most of the items in there are set up to be white and pink, but you can really curate your home space in a way that it's infused with copper, and you can sleep on copper and sit on copper and meditate and practice yoga with copper and bring that healing energy and that balance and that health and that harmony into your life. So that is that. And tonight, if you do choose to explore the collection, you can use the code SOUNDBATH to receive 10% off. So everyone's saying hi, I see you all, and I'm so excited to be here with you, and thank you for listening and for joining us. And now we will dive into the sound bath. So if this is your first time in a sound bath, like I said, all you really need to know is that a sound bath is pretty much one of the most relaxing things that you can do. The bowls that I'll be playing are made of clear quartz crystal. and they're infused with other crystals and gemstones and earth elements and earth substances and precious metals that help to bring different healing energies into the experience. And crystal is not just a woo-woo thing. Crystal can actually be found in your cell phone. You'll find a piece of clear quartz crystal in there, or in your computer, because crystal conducts energy and holds information. So the energy and the information that we're working with tonight in this sound bath is healing energy. So the bowls that I have are made of clear quartz crystal, but then they're infused with other precious metals like platinum, which brings in the energy of the divine feminine and heart energy and unconditional love. Or a crystal like rose quartz, which is bringing in a lot of energy of heart healing and compassion and forgiveness and self-love. When I play these crystal bowls, something very special happens, and I like to say it's magic, although there is a lot of science behind it. These bowls create healing frequencies of sound that resonate with your mind, your body, and your spirit, and help to bring you into a state of balance and harmony. Each frequency that I'm working with is going to correspond with either a chakra, an energy center in your body, or an endocrine gland. So most of my bowls tonight are actually working with the endocrine system, helping to bring our body into a state of homeostasis, balancing out our thyroid, our adrenals, our pituitary and pineal gland, helping us to really regulate and balance out any stress hormones so that we can shift out of fight or flight, which many of us find ourselves in just by being in the world today, driving, getting on a stressful phone call, turning on the news, shifting out of that state of fight or flight into a state of rest and relaxation and healing. These sounds will also entrain with your brainwaves and help to bring you into brainwave states associated with deep states of rest and relaxation and healing. And that's why I personally love working with sound and meditation, because in my life, I spent most of my life really struggling with anxiety. And there were periods in my life when I had panic attacks, and sometimes I had panic attacks every day. And on my healing journey, I really wanted to find peace. I really wanted to find quiet, but there were times that my mind was just so loud and so busy and so afraid. And these healing sounds can very naturally and very effortlessly shift the mind from that busy, loud state into a state that is calm and quiet and maybe even still. And that's done through the entrainment. So these sounds will entrain and help to bring us into the theta and the delta brainwave states. All you need to do is lie back and relax when the time comes. The theta brainwave state, if you're not familiar with it, is actually where we are during REM sleep, which is where we are at night when we're dreaming. And it's in that state that deep rest and healing takes place. When we're in that state in a sound bath, oftentimes it might feel like you're in a lucid dream. So during the sound bath, you might feel almost like you're going on a journey. You might see beautiful visualizations. You might feel inspired. You might feel connected to your higher self. It might feel almost like your body's asleep, but your mind's awake. You may also find yourself in the delta brainwave state, which is what I like to call the place. And the place is where you're not quite awake, you're not quite asleep, you're sort of just somewhere else. You might feel like you're floating, you might feel like you're out of your body. It's a very peaceful and very healing place. If at any point during the sound bath you do become aware of thoughts, if you notice yourself thinking or feeling inspired, or if you even notice that for a moment you feel a little bit anxious or emotional, know that it is normal to have thoughts in any meditation, okay? And especially as these sounds move energy through your body, bringing you into that state of balance, some things might come up and some things might clear. You might experience it as feeling emotion. You might experience it as a moment of anxiety. You might experience it physically, like tingling in your hands or your feet, or feeling hot or feeling cold. All of this is normal, and it's wonderful, and it will pass. And all you need to do is acknowledge it. Know that this is a safe space for all of it, and just allow it to pass, and bring your attention back to your breath and back to the sounds of the bowls. A couple of things that you can do to help enhance the experience. First of all, if you have people at home with you, family members or roommates, you can either invite them to join you or make sure that they know to please not disturb you for the next 45 minutes or so. Put your phone on do not disturb or airplane mode and really give yourself the gift of this time to go deep, to relax, and to let go. If you have headphones, that can help to enhance the experience. Some people prefer no headphones, and that's totally fine. You can adjust the volume on your computer or your TV or your phone to find a level that works for you. It's going to be different for everyone. Personally, I like headphones. If you have an eye pillow or an eye mask, that's a really nice touch. It can help you to go a little bit deeper and put a nice gentle pressure on your eyes, which can help to relax the ocular nerve. If you don't have one, then you could use a scarf or a blanket or a little towel or a tissue, but I really love to invite people to cover their eyes because it helps you to just sort of cocoon. You're going to want to get as comfortable as possible. So you might want to get on your bed, get snuggled up in bed if you're on the East Coast. It's almost bedtime. If you're in Europe, I can't even believe you're up this late. Definitely be in bed. Otherwise, you might want to lie on your couch or on a yoga mat on the floor. If you have a nice pillow set up like I do, you can get yourself nice and comfy and nice and cozy. If you want, you can take a picture of it and post it on your Instagram story and tag me, I'm the Copper Vessel, and tag the Futon Shop too. We would love to see where you're relaxing from. Of course, we can chat and connect on here, but it's always nice to connect offline as well. And what's going to happen is I'll begin by guiding you through some deep breathing. Then I'll continue to guide you with the sound of my voice. And then at a certain point, we'll let the sounds of the bowls take over. If at any point you lose touch with the sound of my voice, or if you prefer to focus on the sounds of the bowls, that's totally fine. My voice is really there for you to let go of. Okay? So now, just settle in and find that comfortable place of stillness. And as you do, maybe it feels good to have your hands resting on your belly or on your heart center. Or maybe you'd like to have your arms by your sides with your palms facing up, which symbolizes that you are ready to receive. And that's what this time is. This time is our gift to you. It's just for you to relax, to let go, and to receive. So bring your attention to your breath. And just begin to notice it. Notice the nature of your breath in this moment without changing it or judging it. Notice if maybe you were holding it. body relax. Feel yourself letting go. Imagine looking up above you and seeing the most beautiful night sky. Imagine a sky filled with twinkling stars. And as you gaze up at this night sky, it almost takes your breath away. Tonight, you are not alone. And as you scan this beautiful night sky, start to look for one star in particular. Look for your star. Maybe this star shines a little bit more brightly or changes color to get your attention. When you've identified your star, notice how the others seem to just fade away. And how your star grows bigger and brighter. And begins to descend, coming closer to your body. Its light growing bigger and brighter. And as you connect with this star and connect with its light, become aware that this star is a very special star with very special light. Its light is a peaceful, healing light. A light of truth, a light of pure, unconditional love. And maybe there's a wish or an intention in your heart tonight. starlight bathing you from head to toe, enveloping you in a soft, warm glow. Imagine that light infusing each imagine yourself as that star amidst the cosmos. Feel yourself floating throughout space and time. Feel a sense of your own infinite potential, and knowing that anything is possible. And as you float, allow yourself to go on a journey. Let yourself go to a peaceful, happy place. Go somewhere that feels like home. And let your spirit soar. If at any point on your journey you become aware of thoughts or inspirations, don't try to stop them or judge them. Just acknowledge them and allow them to pass like a shining star shooting across the night sky. And always bring your attention back to these healing sounds. And back to your breath. With every inhale melting into light. With every exhale letting go. that in life, things never happen to you. They always happen for you. And you have the power to choose how you experience your own life. And you can choose to see that every moment, every experience holds within it a lesson or a blessing. You can choose to create a life of health. You can choose to create a life of harmony. You can choose to see the good, to feel the abundance, to feel the joy and the hope, and to allow that light to guide your way. Take a deep inhale through your nose, breathing in health, bringing in harmony, bringing in wholeness, and a full exhale through your mouth. Start to come back into your body by wiggling your fingers and your toes. Circle your wrists and your ankles, and stretch your arms and your legs, moving very slowly and very gently as you come back. When you're ready, using as little effort as possible, gently roll over onto one side and take a few breaths to ground back into your body, reflecting on your journey, becoming aware of any messages you received, and memorizing how you feel, knowing that this place of health and harmony and wholeness exists within you always, and you can choose to come back here at any time. When you're ready, gently blink your eyes open and come back into your space. And welcome back. How are you feeling? How was your journey? What opened up? What shifted for you? You can chat in. I would love to hear. Take a moment to come back, and when you're ready, you can chat that in. I want to thank you so much for joining tonight. Please be so kind to yourself. A sound bath is sort of like an energetic deep tissue massage. So we moved a lot of energy, okay? You're gonna wanna drink a lot of water tonight, at least 3 glasses before you go to bed. If you can, do some journaling. Write down what came up for you, write down how you feel, or just write, see what comes through. It's amazing what can open up through these experiences. If you can, take a hot bath with some salts. That's a really nice thing to do after a sound bath. Just stay in this nice cozy dream space. Once you come back fully, you might feel pretty clear and energized for a little bit, but once you go to sleep tonight, you can expect to sleep really well, and you might have cool dreams. So if you do, please reach out and let me know. I'm always so interested to hear what comes up for you during the sound bath and what comes up for you afterwards. If you have any questions, or if I can ever support you on your journey, please do not hesitate to reach out. My Instagram is thecoppervessel, and my website is thecoppervessel.com. I'm so excited to share this health and harmony furniture and bedding collection with you. I want to say thank you again so much to Susy and Marilyn and Sean and the Futon Shop Natural Home for collaborating with me, for making it possible for us to work together and share this new form of healing with all of you. Please take a moment to check out the collection. It's incredible, and the technology that we've created together is so powerful for bringing healing energy into your home space, which is more important than ever. You know, so many of us are back in lockdown, so really making sure that your home feels healthy and balanced, that it's free of toxic chemicals, that you're using natural materials and incorporating healing minerals and crystals and metals like copper. It's going to really support you, especially when we're spending so much time inside, so much time on the screen. So check it out. Let me know what you think. If you do shop, don't forget to use the code SOUNDBATH, which will get you 10% off your order. When you get your items, take a picture, post them, and tag me. I'm so excited to see the spaces that you create with these amazing offerings. I mean, it could just be as simple as getting a travel pillow, you know? This pillow is literally antimicrobial and antibacterial, so if you're traveling, if you do need to get on a plane at some point, it's gonna be, you know, a clean and safe way to have a comfy pillow with you. You guys are chatting in and saying thank you, your body's buzzing, you feel safe, positive energy, you feel good, feeling good. Oh, I love you all so much. Ashley, T. Marie, Bruce, oh my goodness, Spencer, Namastes, Jagdeep, Dara, Judy, oh my goodness, Robin, oh, Robin, I love you. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you again to the Futon Shop. Please check out our collection. Follow them on Instagram. Follow me on Instagram. Check out my website. There's so many amazing healing offerings, and I'm so excited that you can now bring some physical items into your home space as well. So I hope that you have the most beautiful, peaceful evening. Stay in this cozy space, relax, enjoy. Know that the recording of this experience is yours to keep, so you can click this link anytime you want and come back and enjoy the sound bath. If you want another live experience, I do have another sound bath coming up on Monday. Monday is a new moon and a total eclipse, so it's a really, really powerful energetic portal, and we're going to be tapping into the energy of the new moon, which is all about new beginnings, fresh starts, planting seeds of intention, and there's no better time to tap into that as we prepare to move into 2021 than right now. So there's information about that on my website, thecoppervessel.com/events. I would love to have you join me right here, same place, on Monday at 5 o'clock Pacific. Just know that no matter what you're going through right now on this journey that is life and on this journey that is 2020, you are so supported. You are not alone, and you can always come relax in a sound bath if you need to find some peace. So again, thank you so much. I'm sending you so much love, and have the most wonderful evening.